What's up, dudes and dudettes? So let's see what happens between Sensei Chozen and Sensei Silver at the All Valley tournament. An illegal fight erupts outside of regulations and without a referee. Let's talk Sam versus Tori. You're not ready for this. And one last thing we'll cover, where exactly is Dimitri in all of this? All of it right after this. So here's the scoreboard from the previous video. Thank you for making it a big success. Link in the top right hand corner if you want to see part 1 before part 2. So let's finish our exploration of the All Valley tournament through all fights, one by one. It will be a conversation with the amazing Carl who joined CKF. So Carl, what you got, brother?
Chozen will be that Mr. Miyagi presence in Cobra Kai Season 4.
Right.
If you remember from Season 3, when Daniel-san asked him, do you have wife, kids? He answered, no wife, no kids.
Right, yeah.
He has really no ties to Okinawa. He teaches a couple classes, it seems, from what he told Daniel-san before Daniel-san was on his way back home. Otherwise, he has no ties. I predict that Chozen will move up here to help with Miyagi-Do Karate, potentially take over to be their lead teacher, and he will live in the Miyagi-Do house full-time. Think about it, Daniel-san has so much still to balance with his home life and Sam, and, you know, his marriage seemed a lot better in Season 3, but, you know, and then the LaRusso Auto Group, I believe he will be there to help the students train for the All Valley, but he'll have more time to step away and, you know, get his life together while Chozen is the lead teacher, the head teacher of Miyagi-Do Karate, and bringing life back to the Miyagi house by living there full time. Johnny as well, he has a lot on his plate. He's trying to not only pull Robbie away from Cobra Kai, but salvage any relationship with him. He's got this situation going with Carmen. Things are heating up. Someone predicted it not too long ago that Carmen may be pregnant. I believe that 100% that could be true. You know, we still don't know if Allie's done. Will she pop up again? You know, will she get in the way? Will she be a wrench between Carmen? You know, as far as Johnny's feelings between Carmen and Johnny, will something happen with Robbie's mother when she gets out of rehab? You never know. He has a lot to balance as well. So I feel that, and he's also, you know, still trying to do his thing with Eagle Fang Karate. So I feel like Daniel and Johnny will be in and out trying to fix their own life, and while that happens, I believe Chozen will be the head teacher of Miyagi-Do Karate. And if you think about it, he's like the best of both of them. You know, in Okinawa and Karate Kid Season 2, he was more Cobra Kai. You know, his style was more Cobra Kai. Very aggressive, just ruthless, no mercy. And now he's had a change of heart. He's actually practicing real Miyagi-Do Karate. So he's definitely a more aggressive fighter than Daniel-san. So he can give the balance of the style of Johnny mixed with a style of Daniel-san and stay balanced. I do feel like we're going to see that in Cobra Kai Season 4. It's just the big three, as predictable as they are, well, as predictable as things can be. Some things are under our nose, some things are right in plain sight. They also flip the script, and there's things that you don't see coming. I feel like they threw those lines in there with Chozen for a reason, as a little, like, to let us know that Chozen has no ties to Okinawa, and he's, you know, set up for a bigger role in Season 4. Let us know what you think. You know, drop your comments below. As always, thank you for watching, and Cobra Kai never die. Carl out.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I mean, especially your super cool comments about Chozen being everyone's new sensei. In the absence of Mr. Miyagi, someone has to fill that role in Cobra Kai moving forward. If the scene in Okinawa when Mr. Miyagi threw letters called Samantha LaRusso Tanmei, granddaughter, if that scene was emotional, it was also a step in one direction. Someone is going to have to fill those shoes and become Daniel's father figure, and by proxy, Sam's grandfather figure. Now, Sam and Tori, their rivalry isn't going anywhere. This story arc isn't finished yet. Sam will ultimately have to learn to face her own fears, and those fears are all embodied by one person and one person only, Tori. Tori's skills in combat are so impressive. She could go against anyone at this point and she'd probably win. So Sam beating Tori at this point would have no credibility in my eyes. The girl needs to train. Like, seriously train. Like day and night, Rocky IV style. Tori is the new Drago. You gotta learn pain and train dirty. You gotta get bruised and hurt again on the same bruise. You gotta dust yourself up, get back on your feet, and try again. My theory is that Chozen will leave Okinawa behind in Season 4 to come to the rescue, to the Valley, in order to train Sam for the All Valley tournament, where she will go against her nemesis, Tori. Only through Chozen's teachings of ancestral Okinawa-style karate can she win against Tori. I cannot wait. No crane kick, drum technique, or pressure points here, but new tricks by Sensei Chozen. This is gonna be epic. Sensei Chozen versus Sensei Silver, please. Yes, Chozen is the only one who could face Silver without being humiliated. This is Palpatine versus Yoda, guys. I want it now. I'm sweating already. I know this one will be happening for sure. Come back to the channel 8 months from now to celebrate when we realize we got that right. Don't forget to watch my 2 videos explaining in great details how Season 4's tournament will unfold. One right here, and the other one with Drew and Shamoon right there, in the thumbnails at the end of this video. Now, I got comments in the previous video, and 2 that really caught my attention. One, doubting Silver would only be back at the end of Season 4 in the cliffhanger, but I never said that actually. We will be aware of Terry Silver's presence for sure, throughout the entire season. Us, the audience, but not the characters. Johnny and Daniel will have no clue that Silver is operating in the shadows and giving Robbie his secret training. This might even happen without Chris's knowing. I'd love that. Training at night in the dark corners of an abandoned dojo? That'd be so cool. So we would see Thomas Ian Griffith, but no one else would. And it would be their biggest shock at the end of Season 4 to find out what has been happening behind closed doors the whole time. That's the twist, that's the revelation, that's the dark cliffhanger I need. We need things to get a bit darker than they were at the end of Season 3. Other question about Dimitri not being in my roster. Yeah, I stick to my guns and don't think he will fight in the final stage of the tournament. The whole thing will be beyond his pay grade, if you will. Dimitri will be out of his league here. I could picture Dimitri encouraging Hawk, Eli, in the final round against Kyler, saying things like, fight for the 2 of us, bro. Fight for all the bullied nerds out there. That'd be so great, something like this. Anyway, now that you've watched both Part 1 and 2 of my all fights of Season 4's tournament, tell Carl and I what you think in the comments. Do you agree? Disagree? Think we're onto something here or completely out of it? How excited are you exactly for Season 4? Let us know. Who's the biggest fan out there? Please let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video, like, comment, subscribe with all notifications turned on to be the first one to know when a video like this drops. Become my Patreon to support this channel, and until next time, dudes and dudettes, live long and strike first. Kirk out.